Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you who's watching this video. This is the theory of nursing as caring that was founded by Boykin and Savina O. Soenhofer. And now, to go on to our theory, sino nga ba si Boykin? Well, Dr. Anna Boykin was born in 1944 in Kaukauna, Wisconsin, USA. Siya po ay second sa 6 na magkakapatid po. Her educational journey was included an extensive background in culminating a PhD from Vanderbilt University. She is known as a prominent nurse, theorist, and educator. Pero kilala din po siya bilang isang dean sa College of Kristen E. Lynn College of Nursing in Florida Atlantic University. Ang major contributions niya po is being the co-developer of the theory itself na sinabi po natin kanina, which is the theory of nursing as caring. Co-developer po kasi may kasama po siyang nag-develop ng kasama niya po si Savina O. Soenhofer. Now, pag-uusapan po natin yung theory, bigay lang po ako ng konting context. When we talk about their theory, magka-classify po natin siya bilang isang grand theory. Now, it means it provides a broad philosophical framework for the entire profession of nursing. Now, we will talk about the key point of their theory is it asserts that caring is the essence and the central focus of nursing. So this means that it's not just something a nurse does, but what defines their profession itself. Caring po yun. Now, when we talk about the legacy of Anne Boykin, this is profound and centered on re-establishing and formalizing caring as the central, indispensable essence and purpose of the nursing profession. In short po, Dr. Anne Boykin didn't just write a theory about caring. She provided a roadmap for nursing to fully embrace its moral and humanistic core, ensuring that the act of caring remains the defining purpose of every nurse's profession's life. So, paano nagawa ni Anne Boykin tong mga theory na to? Or the concepts of their theory? Siyempre, she needed her educational background. Now, education provided her with both clinical nursing core and the expertise in this field. In 1966, she earned her degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing or BSN in Alverno College. This established her initial foundational knowledge and commitment to professional nursing practice. Pero hindi doon nagtatapos. Kumuha din siya ng Masters niya of Nursing noong 1972 sa Emory University. Now, the master's degree further specialized her clinical and theoretical expertise as a nurse. Pero syempre, hindi pa siya doon tapos. Kaya nga nang sabi ko kanina, Dr. Anne Boykin. In 1981, she earned her doctorate or PhD in higher education from Vanderbilt University. This terminal degree focusing on education and administration was very crucial. It didn't just make her a theorist, it gave her the knowledge to implement her philosophy effectively, allowing her later to serve as the dean and transform a college entire curriculum based on the core value of caring. Gaya nga ng sabi ko kanina, doon sa key point nung theory po nila, it revolves around the caring, hence, again, the name of the theory of nursing as caring. So for the next slides, they will be presented by my teammates. So thank you for listening to me. Great day.
So moving on to the overview of the theory. So first, Anne Boykin and Savina Soenhofer developed the theory of nursing as caring to emphasize that nursing is grounded on the moral ideal of caring. So this theory views nursing as not merely a set of technical tasks, but as a human to human relationship where both the nurse and the one cared for grow together through caring interactions. So it highlights that all persons are caring by nature, and nursing's role is to nurture and support that caring in others. So, when was the theory of nursing as caring developed? So, this theory was developed in the early 1990s and first published in 1993 by Anne Boykin and Sabina O. Schonhofer. So, this theory emerged as a response to the increasing emphasis on technical and medical aspects of nursing, also seeking to restore the human and relationship foundation of the profession itself. And of course, the focus of the practice. So, the focus of this theory is to nurture and support caring relationship between nurses and those they care for. So, it encourages nurses to see individuals as whole persons rather than just patients with illness. The theory itself promotes understanding, respect, and compassion, emphasizing that nursing practice should create environments that sustain and honor human dignity. One of the key concepts of Anne Boykin's theory include that the belief that all persons are caring by nature, and that caring is the essence of nursing. So nursing occurs within caring relationships that promote mutual growth and well-being. The nurse's role is to know the person as caring and to nurture that caring through authentic presence, empathy, and respect. Ultimately, the goal of nursing is to sustain human dignity and support the person in living and growing in caring ways. So, one of the main key concepts of human caring theory is number one, persons are caring by nature. So, Anne Boykin's theory starts with the belief that all people are naturally caring. Caring is an inherent human quality and not something that needs to be taught. Nurses, therefore, approach each person with the understanding that caring already exists within them. And second is the caring is the essence of nursing. So, according to Boykin, caring is the core and foundation of nursing practice. It defines what nursing truly is. Every nursing action, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, should come from a place or genuine care for other person. 3 is caring occurs in relationships. Caring does not only happen in isolation, so it also occurs within relationships between the nurse and the person being cared for. So these types of relationships are built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding, wherein both individuals, nurse and patient, share in the experience of caring and being cared for. So fourth is nursing is both a discipline and profession. The theory views nursing as a discipline grounded in human science and a profession dedicated to caring. This means that nurses use both knowledge and compassion, scientific understanding, and moral commitment to practice their guides. And lastly, the goal of nursing is to know that the person is caring. The ultimate goal of nursing, according to Boykin, is to know the person as a caring individual and to support that caring in meaningful ways. Nurses help individuals express and strengthen their capacity to care, leading to healing, growth, and well-being. And that is the 5 key concepts of Anne Boykin's theory. Thank you.
I am Sofia Escarpizo, and I will be discussing the assumptions of nursing as a caring model, and along with it, the application in practical nursing. First assumption is that people are capable of giving care to other people because it is in their nature, and therefore are capable of nursing, because caring is synonymous to nursing. Second one is that effective nursing involves forming relationships or connections with patients because care is often fostered through relationships. And lastly, anyone may be capable of nursing. However, as a profession, it requires discipline that not all people possess. And now moving on to the nursing as caring applied in nursing practice. First of all, it gives patients a sense of safety, meaning Patients become more relaxed and more honest with their feelings when they know that the nurse genuinely cares about them. And then there is this sense of familiarity and connection. Minsan kasi, there are patients with no family or close loved ones. And the nurse being there for them makes them feel a sense of belongingness and purpose, knowing that their caretaker sees them as family. And lastly, it helps patients become more accepting of care. Sometimes kasi merong mga patients na before sila ma-accident or before sila magkaroon ng illness, they were very independent. But when they become ill, no, they start to depend more on their caretaker. It's like when patients feel connected to the nurse, they will become more accepting of help and become less stubborn when aided through tasks that requires them to depend on the nurse.
Hi, I'm Ashley Jane M. de Guzman and I'll be presenting The Nursing as Caring Model by Anne Boykin and Savina Schoenhofer. This theory is based on the belief that all people are caring by nature. It views nursing not just as doing tasks, but as a lived experience of caring. In this model, the nurse and the patients are equal partners in a caring relationships. The main idea is that caring is the heart of nursing. Nurses are encouraged to connect deeply with their patient, showing presence, respect, and compassion. This helps promote healing and builds trust. In short, nursing as caring reminds us that being a nurse means being fully present and human with those we care for. Let's proceed to humanistic and relational. In this part, I will explain the system behind nursing as caring model. This system is described as humanistic and relational. It means that caring is placed at the very foundation of nursing practice. Nurses are encouraged to be present, build genuine connections, and show authenticity in every interaction with patients. Instead of focusing only on tasks, this system promotes person-centered healing. The nurse cares for the whole person, not just the illness. It's used in education, clinical settings, and research. And it helps transform nursing into a practice that values compassion, dignity, and meaningful relationships. Now, I'll be sharing a brief background about Anne Boykin. Anne Boykin is a well-known nurse theorist, educator, and author. She served as the Dean of Florida, Atlantic University, and also led the Kristen E. Lynn Center for Caring. Through her leadership, she promoted research and education focused on humanistic and caring-based nursing. Her work highlights the importance of holistic, compassionate, and transformative care. She inspires nurses to build authentic relationship with patients and to practice nursing with deep presence and empathy.
Hello everyone, my name is George Joanne de la Cruz. So let's talk about strengths and limitations. Strengths and limitations refer to the positive and negative aspect of something, whether it's a person, a method, a theory, a product, or a research study. So let's proceed. Strength. A strength is a positive quality or advantage that enhances the performance, reliability, or value of something. It shows what is done well and helps achieve success or desired result. A strength is something positive that helps make a person, product, or idea well or succeed. It shows what's done really well. Example, a strength of smartphone might be its too long battery life, which lets users stay connected longer. And let's proceed. Limitation. A limitation is a weakness or drawback that can reduce the effectiveness, accuracy, or impact of something. It highlights areas that may need improvement or could affect the overall outcome. Limitation is a weakness or problem that can hold something back or make it less effective. It shows where improvement is needed. Example, a limitation of that same smartphone could be a small screen size, which might make watching videos less enjoyable.